Let's look back at the top plays of the season for Kyle Kuzma thus far in Brooklyn, turning defense to offense, Jason Smith.
And you know, a lot of the guys on the team, they were getting into foul trouble because KD brings that ball up kind of on the side of him. Kyle Kuzma is a guy who watches film. He realizes, hey, KD, he doesn't bring it up the normal way. I know exactly where he's going to do it, and I'm going to take it in transition, and I'm going to flush it with a nice dunk.
I love that people back down, but not Kuz. How about late against the Clippers, trying to decide, do I shoot it, do I not? Coach said, okay, all right, let it fly.
He was so indecisive on this play, but he was like, come on, guys, let's move. Come on. And he was looking at Coach. He said, Coach, can I shoot it? Can I shoot it?
Yeah.
He lets it fly. And the sheer joy he gets from it, he's like, come on, guys. Hey, Coach, can I let this one go? And the smile after he makes this thing, he's like, well, I shot it, I made it.
I absolutely love the energy. How about this one? He had a season high, 36 points against the Mavs. And you see the tough bucket right there.
The ability to catch it on the perimeter, keep it between defenders, the body control after taking contact at the rim. This is what makes Kyle Kuzma so rare. He has a launching pad from the perimeter. Doesn't matter if you have rule of verticality out there, he's gonna get to the rim and finish it with an and one. And look at that.
That's how you finish tonight. That's how you finish tonight. I'm saying you play that way, you look that good. How about this? Against the Kings, talk about childhood friends. How about adult besties going up with the oop from Monte?
He said, I'm just a kid from Flint, Michigan. Well, there's two kids from Flint, Michigan right there. Besties from 4th grade and on, playing at the professional level. He got a nice little poster right there, but you love the joy after he dunks this thing, the sheer joy between the two. Yeah, we in 4th grade, yeah, baby.
That's what it's all about. Well, how about this? Taking on the Pelicans. Kyle doing work down low, decides to go up and under. Woo,
this is another facet of his game, is that he realized the defense is coming from the top. He doesn't bury himself on the baseline. He gives him room and an opportunity to drive to the basket. And a little detail right here about Kyle, when he goes up, the little tongue, the Jordan tongue. Ah! Hey, yeah, that's a good bucket right there.
I love it, I love it. But that was before tonight, so I want to bring in Megan McPeak and run through it about tonight's play. Oh, we're not done giving this man his flowers tonight. Hey, Megan, what about that last shot for the end of the game? You down for that one?
Let's go.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take a look at that last play, because I have to. Tied up 97 all right here at the end with 11 seconds going. Kyle's got the ball in the right flex, and you see him take the step, let it fly. Ball game, let's go home.
Listen, it's the footwork for me. Not only the awareness of where he is on the floor, but the know-withal to make sure his toe is behind the line, because you then put the Bulls in a position. You don't need 2, you need 3 to even send this thing to overtime. Kyle Kuzma knows where he is at all times, 10 toes down. Give me the bucket.
I love that. You know what's so crazy about it? Earlier in the game, there was a shot by Zach LaVine where we were sitting here watching this, Jason, and Zach turned around and basically didn't look at the rim until he was actually elevating. And it's so funny that Kyle basically did the same thing with the game on the line from the corner. It's like, anything you can do, I can do better tonight. You're on my home court, and we're not losing this game, Jason.
The fact that he made that shot.
Yeah.
The comeback that the Wizards did on their home floor. They've been struggling. They're undermanned. They don't have their Twin Towers out there. Kyle Kuzma, the only 3 that he makes in the game is the game winner. You had an amazing third quarter, 41 points. That 4th quarter, they were sputtering to the end, but guess what? Doesn't matter. They got the dub. Denny, 20 rebounds. Anthony Gill, 18 points. Kyle Kuzma, game winner, clutch 3. I'm interested to see who wins the most valuable player of the game in that little vote that we had going on.
Let's see if we can juice the scale right now. Megan, we just ran through the replay on the play. Kyle Kuzma, in that moment, we've almost become spoiled with clutch Kuz, and I'm not going to be done because I want more of it. Is that fair?
I think it's fair, but at the end of the day, like the way that he set that up, and he was saying, you heard him break it down for me in the walk-off. You also, this is similar to, you think of Christian Laettner pass to Grant Hill. If Taj does not set that screen at the right moment, at the right angle, and Sticks knows how important angle is for screening and timing as well too, Kuz might not get that shot off. He might not have the opportunity to get his feet set to be able to rise up and let that thing fly. But also give him credit, because he let that go with, I think it was like 5.7 on the clock, which is a lot of time for a Zach LaVine to make something happen. But it also was the wherewithal to leave time on the floor, on the clock, in case that shot didn't go in, to give your rebounders a chance for second chance opportunities. That is all going through his mind within seconds of each other to make sure that he can get that shot to fall.
Megan McPeak, I must say thank you for that nugget. I completely forgot about leaving pad just in case it doesn't fall because Chicago didn't have any more timeouts. That's what I love. Strategy. That's what this is all about.